You Don't Know Jack is an important part of your day, loaded with vitamins, minerals, trivia, and trivia byproducts. So, how many contestants are there? All by yourself? Well, no worries. There'll be enough trivia and comedy for 3 humans. Is this your first time riding with us? Splendid. Glad you had the courage to play again. May I have your name, please? Perfect. Thank you. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. And hey, good luck! Oh, I have to cut down on dairy. So bad for my throat.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Lactose John's Ladies of the Evening. Come meet our girls. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
It's a pleasure to see you. You know, I think we're going to have a good game here. It's going to be just like butter. Well, I hope you took your Lactaid. We're taking a ride on the Milky Way. All right, bang your butt. I like to call this category Dairy, Dairy, I Need Your Huggin'. Okay, prepare yourself. $3,417 is on the line here. And the question is, if you wanted to use real butter to butter up your lover, which of the following should you say? Your eyes are blue as the Land O'Lakes. You're the best ever, I promise. You're stacked like a country crock. Or, I can't believe it's not butter. Country crock. Stick with a brick house, Commodore. You're gonna be sleeping in the Land O'Couches. Land O'Lakes is the only one of these brands that sells real honest-to-goodness butter. And it looks like you'll be keeping yours on ice. Okay, coming up. Dairy Fresh Rock and Roll. Get your buzzer finger ready, here we go. What dairy treat might you expect to be served in a white room with black curtains near the station? Ice milk, cream, yogurt, or custard? Oh, look what I have here, the correct answer. White Room is a hit by Eric Clapton's old band, Cream. I tell you, this guy Clapton is in a whole dairy aisle by himself. Hit your buzzer. Okay, nice shot. Here's your category. Are Cracker Jacks kosher? You know how sportscaster Harry Carey always shouted, "Holy cow!" Well, if Harry Carey said "holy cow" because he believed cows to be Cows are considered sacred by Hindus, especially when they hit home runs.
Holy cow! Holy cow!
All right, buzz in for the cash. Well, considering you didn't even buzz in, I'm giving you a break here. No thanks, I'll just spread some vomit on a cracker. And right this way, please. Suppose a group of dairy farmers are having their company photo taken. Instead of, "Say cheese," what should the photographer say to get them to smile? Say pasteurized blocks of yeast. Say pressed and matured milk curd. Say non-lactose oxygenation process. Or say hormone-altering cow injections. All right, let's take a look at the right answer. But if you really want these farmers to smile, just put a teat in each of their hands.
Hey, what are you doing? Get your hands off that holy tea! Holy cow!
All right, it's time to choose the value of the question. Ay. Here's your category. I'll whip your cream and beat your eggs, too. Hey, you were a kid once, right? Well, you've surely heard the phrase, "last one in's a rotten egg." Well, if the last major fighting nation to enter into World War II were a rotten egg, which country would smell like... We stink. We didn't join the war until 1941. That's why we're known as the land of milk and nanny boo-boo. Oh, this one's called I Get Soggy in Milk. Hey, you know how nations are always boycotting the Olympics for one reason or another? Well, say the Olympic Village serves cold cereal for breakfast. Because its athletes are more likely to be lactose intolerant, what country? Asians are more likely than any other ethnic group to be lactose intolerant. But given the choice between soy milk and sushi on my Wheaties, I'll take the fish. Okay, it's roadkill time. Alrighty, remember to buzz in on the item that correctly unites the pair on the screen. And don't forget, bonus cash for the bonus puzzle at the end. Okay, pop the clutch, baby. Formal dance party. And zany redhead Lucille. What's the common link between these two? The cards are dealt, and applause. Female elephant, and click in your hair. Score. Gravy holder, and show blank. Score. Fish covering, and series of musical notes. Hockey trick, and simple high blank. Deals with the fly in your soup, and dump blank. Alright, let's nab that bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all items found in a warehouse? Items in my front pocket? Things that contain milk? Rash and burn. And here's a tip for you. Don't get all hopped up on Twinkies, okay? You'll thank me later. Alright, there it is. Let's keep moving. Now select. Here's your category. Little Jack Horner got a better meal. Hey, remember that old nursery rhyme went something like this? Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her curds and whey. So tell me, what the hell is whey? The liquid part of coagulated milk, mold scraped off an aged cheese, the stomach lining of a calf, or pudding skin? Way to go! Next we'll figure out what the hell her tuffet is. Whey is the watery part that separates from the solid milk curds when making cheese. I like mine in a rocks glass with vodka. Hey, buzz into selective value. You'd do a lot worse than that. Let's check out your category. Mount Olympus could have used a Starbucks. Let's get going. So tell me, which of these is not a half and half? A centaur, a harpy? I think I'll be taking my coffee black from now on. A cyclops is just a big old guy with one eye in the middle of his forehead. It's your buzzer to select. Oh, nice picking. Oh, get out of here! It's time for a dis or dat question. The category for this dis or dat is, with a little effort, you can show up at the same time. Okay, listen up, because I'm going to read off 7 words, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a word that begins with chicken or a word that begins with egg. For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. Let's do it. Wire, chicken or egg? Ted! Peter! Clifford! Fox! Roll! Feed! Oh yes, you rock. Check it out. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Okay, hit your... Oh my God, you're rolling in it. Here's your category. Crying over spilled milk. Hey, remember that 70s court case in San Francisco where the murderer got a reduced sentence for saying he was hopped up on junk food when he did the crime? Well, considering the famous defense used in the case, who would have been the most appropriate defense lawyer for the murderer of politician Harvey Milk? Twinkie the Kid, Susie Q, King Ding Dong, or Little Debbie? King Ding Dong? What were they thinking calling those things King Ding Dongs? You know who eats these? Kids! Well, what do we have here? Twinkie the Kid? Well, yeah, I guess it was known as the Twinkie defense. Maybe he can lasso as a judge who knows a just ruling from his, snowballs. Okay, give it up for... This used to be Sean Penn's playground. Here's the question. Say Madonna used a hand pump to get her breast milk flowing before feeding her baby. Which of her songs would best describe this process? Open your heart, express yourself.
This'll just be our little secret.
The correct answer is... Mothers can express breast milk by using a hand pump. But how she got milk out of them cone-shaped boobs, I'll never know. Well, it's highly unlikely I will. Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest... Smell that derriere. Oh, sorry. Here's your clue. Old MacDonald had a farm. Yeah, so we've heard. Quit bragging about his damn farm already. I hate that guy. Damn, 7 for 7! And against very stiff competition!
Start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh, how I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some. else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love. Don't you dare refuse me some.
It'll be such a blast, 'cause I'm going on a fast with you. It'll be so great as we ignore our dinner plate of food. Forget those fools that let the stomachs expand. If I wasn't so weak, I would take your hand in mine. Come on and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light.
Deprivation.
It'll be so great, losing half my body weight with you. It'll be so fun as my bony skeleton shows through. You're the girl of my dreams, 'cause you never read. Someday they'll carry us to the justice of the peace.
Deprivation.
Come on and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light.
Deprivation.
Tonight on the Nature Channel, don't miss part 2 of the critically acclaimed documentary, Ducks. Part 2 of Ducks, tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, only on the Nature Channel.
A wise man once said, "Give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, feed him for a lifetime." Well, I say, give that man 161.5 million fish, feed him for a lifetime, and he'll never have to fish again. Put all your money into the daily lottery. It's the only hope you have.
So, you think you know sushi? You and your other yuppie-spawn friends think you know sushi? Well, you don't know sushi at all, not a wee bloody bit. Oh, you can sit in your fancy $70 a plate sushi cafes and impress your other human scabby friends and order California roll and think you're the sheep's wool. Well, you're nothing. You're sushi juniors and you make me sick. So from now on, you order sushi the real way, the proper way. You get McLeod sushi, or you don't eat it at all. McLeod's only uses real haggis. None of this simpy wimpy fish snot. We only use haggis, good Scottish minced haggis. And if you know it's good for you, you'll eat it too. So stop being a baby doll freak loser and leave that hair mousse alone, because you're eating McLeod sushi from now on.